Oh yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right.
At the time, it seemed like a good idea.
Oh, what a night. Yes,
In 2019, Anita Jackson began singing for her supper full-time.
oh, what a night.
2019 was wonderful. My estimation of what 2020 would be based on 2019. Joke!
Everything just shut down overnight for artists.
Everything shut down overnight. And it was so funny. As things were shutting down, I was saying, oh God, okay, please don't cancel that. Oh, canceled. Okay. Oh, please don't cancel that one next week. Canceled. I'm like, oh, yeah. Everyone's lives changed in an instant.
And when it became clear that the livelihoods of artists would not be coming back anytime soon, the Regional Arts Commission created a $100,000 relief fund to help struggling artists avoid becoming starving artists. But within just a few weeks, all the money had been given away. And with RAC getting its funding from taxes on hotel stays, its source of the emergency funding was gone too. And that's when the idea was born to put on a show to benefit the Artist Relief Fund, featuring mostly local performers. Produced by Opera Theater of St. Louis and the St. Louis Shakespeare Festival. On May 31st, the show was live-streamed on the internet and simulcast by HEC-TV.
Good evening, St. Louis, and welcome to Arts United STL.
It just scored dividends well beyond what we would have imagined when we started, so a huge success.
We're off to an amazing start.
They had hoped to raise $250,000.
Come on, St. Louis, please.
By the end of the telecast, they had raised $350,000, with a few more donations coming in after the show, bringing the total amount of emergency funds distributed by RAC since the start of the pandemic to just over $500,000. Of the 800-plus artists who applied for assistance, RAC was able to fund almost 600 requests, even beyond its typical jurisdiction of St. Louis City and County.
Then he holds my hand.
Anita Jackson was one of the performers featured in the telecast and a recipient of some of the funds.
I had maybe $4 at the time I received, the gift. So, yeah, who'da thunk it?
How long will it hold you, do you think?
It's been doing pretty well so far. We're getting thin again, but it got me through a nice little hump there. So every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Every amount counts. And it really helped at a time when I was nervous.
Applicants were given a choice of requesting $500 or $1,000. What's, I find so heartening is there was a meaningful percentage, and I don't quite know what it was, that asked for only $500 because they looked at their needs and that's what they asked for. So it made our job on that score quite easy.
The Arts United benefit was created simply to raise money for local artists.
We'll do the best we know.
But along the way, what they discovered was the fortitude of the St. Louis arts community and the importance of the arts to the larger community.
It's a very adaptive and resilient group. Their purpose of creating is not going to be dampened by any pandemic.
What did I do?
And so as we get to a place where there's more opportunity, I think we will see them flourish. It just may look different. They may be put together differently. And we'll just have to see.
It must make you feel good at least to know that people, in the midst of all this and all the troubles we all have, still care about the arts.
Yeah, I'm very grateful that they do. To know that our arts organizations are really looking out for us is really beautiful and encouraging.
We are Arts United STL, and we thank you. Thank you, St. Louis, and good night.